In this video I'm going to show you how to stop wood knots like these bleeding through paint like this using this COLRON preparation knotting solution. Without preparing and sealing the knots with this kind of solution, over time the resin from inside the knots can actually seep through the paint and leave a nasty stain like this. Before treating the knots, the instructions do suggest sanding over them like so, only lightly, just to give it a bit of a key. Give it a good shake as directed on the tin, and this tin has got a safety catch on it so it won't open easily, so you've got to push down and open it up. This tin comes with a brush built into the lid, which is very handy. It's a simple process. You just literally paint over the knot with the solution, nice even strokes like so. Doesn't need to be too thick. Just take it down like that. Don't have too much on the brush at one time. So I'm getting there now. Careful with it on the wall. And the same on that one. Maybe the brush is a bit dry on that. But it doesn't matter if it goes over the surrounding area. Just make sure that the knot is covered totally. Carry on all the way around the wood systematically then, so you don't miss any. Like that. Spread it out nice and thin. If it does need another coat, you can do another coat of this after 15 minutes. According to the instructions. Once you're done, the wood will look as though it's stained like this, but don't worry, as soon as you've put that undercoat on, that'll be covered up easily. Once you've worked your way all the way around the wood that you're working on, go back, check all the little nooks and crannies, check you haven't missed any, because there'll be nothing worse than once you've done and you've glossed it all in another few months or a year's time, one little knot seeping through the paint. It dries really quickly. I mean, it's only been about 10 minutes since I did it, and that's touch dry now. Probably, I would say, give it a few hours before you do your undercoat on the wood, just to be on the safe side. And then, once you've done your undercoat, you're ready to do the gloss coat then. This stuff really does work. This is a piece of wood that we installed about 2 or 3 years ago, using the knotting solution before we put the undercoat on. And as you can see, it's still lovely and white. Unlike this piece of wood, where the previous owner hasn't used any knotting solution, and you can see where every knot has bled through the paint. So there we go, job's a good one. If you liked the video or you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the box below, and don't forget to subscribe.